So here's the thing, you might not like what you hear, but it's the truth, okay? So most people are too afraid to tell you to your face that they don't like you. Instead, they hide behind fake smiles and hollow compliments and fake politeness towards you. I've been there myself, thinking that someone is my friend, but truly in their mind, they're wishing for my downfall. It's brutal, but here's the truth. If you can recognize these signs, then you will end up wasting your energy and time on people that truly they don't, they can't stand you, they can't stand your presence. So let's cut through the bullshit and just go straight to the point of talking about these signs that are there when someone dislikes you but is hiding it. So here's the thing, you might not like what you hear, but it's the truth, okay? So the number one sign someone doesn't like you and it's hiding it, or someone dislikes you but is hiding it, is always pointing out your flaws. I had to learn this the hard way because people who care about you won't be making jokes about you to make them feel good about themselves. So if you're around a certain of people that make jokes about you, point out your flaws, try to make jest of you, and a setting of people, most times when other people are around, or you go to a gathering, or you just in a meeting or something like that, they just come up with these silly jokes about you, and they they catch a laugh and make humor out of it, and it seems quite okay at first, but if you look deep into it, they're trying to project a certain disrespect towards you, and all this can manifest because they don't truly like you. Because if someone likes you and is truly your friend, the person is not going to make jest of you and point out your flaws in front of other people just to catch a silly joke or make humor out of it. So if you've been noticing these signs around people that you hang out with, then you need to consider changing your friends, because true friends don't do that. And this is a sign someone doesn't truly like you. If you like someone, you would be trying to even protect them. So the next time someone makes a silly joke about you, call them out. Ask them, what does that mean, because if you don't, it turns to something that is absolutely okay. It continues, it makes them feel like, okay, you've accepted it, and they continue to make jest of you and point you out and point your flaws out over and over, because if you don't call them out, they think that what they're doing is absolutely okay, and it's at your expense actually, because you start to believe certain things about you that aren't true, and you start to question your self-worth, because these things aren't true, and they're making jokes of it like it's something that is okay and something that is normal and it's something that is personal about you. And everyone has flaws, everyone has flaws and doesn't need to be called out in front of people, and just to make fun of that and laugh about that. People are struggling, so if there's someone in your life that is making jest and a laugh out of your flaws, and always punching out your flaws in front of people and making a laugh out of it, you need to consider changing that, or calling that particular person out, and asking them to stop that. Because the more you accept that, the more it becomes like it's something that is normal. They might say or hide behind the words that you're too sensitive, and you can take a little joke, but this is something that is about you and it's about your self-worth, and you have to call them out and tell them that it is something that you do not like. And making jest about it isn't just something that is truly respectful, and someone who likes you wouldn't do that. It's just a sign that they want to put you down, they dislike you, and they just camouflaging and hiding their true feelings about you in fake smiles and all those useless and senseless compliments and jokes about you, senseless jokes about you. So you shouldn't take that. At no point you should call them out. So that is the number one sign someone dislikes you but is hiding it. The second sign that someone doesn't like you or someone dislikes you but is hiding it is they give compliments that sting like insults. We've all been there actually. Somebody says something like it's a compliment, but you ask yourself, wait, is that actually a compliment or an insult? And you begin to ask yourself, what does this person think of me? Why would you make that sort of statement? And they do this intentionally, not like they're not aware of what they're doing. They're fully aware. Oh, they're fully aware of what they're doing. They call you out and give you compliments that sting like insults, that are aimed at you to diminish your value and worth. Let's be real, people who give backhanded compliments and compliments that are aimed at you to make you question yourself or your abilities in a certain manner are often insecure about themselves. That is where I've realized there's this experience I had. I made a significant amount of progress in a work ethic in my life that I was working so hard for. And finally, I came to school and my appearance changed obviously, and I was looking different. I was looking comfortable, and I had this friend said, "Yo, you're looking good. Um, for someone like you, I thought you were, doing terrible last semester. I thought you didn't have anything. Look at you now, man. Like you you've gone far, so this compliments have hidden agendas. They they have something with them that just portrays that someone truly isn't with you, or someone isn't really wishing you well. So I recognize them, and these compliments are aimed at you to hit you and make you question your self-worth. And these are signs that someone doesn't truly like you. Let's say you get a car, for instance, and you now get to celebrate, you happy for yourself, and God has blessed you with that gift, and you come across people, you share it with, people that probably, and someone gives you a compliment that, oh, I didn't believe you could do this, man. Like, for someone like you, bro, this is this is something big, man. Like, I didn't believe you could, pull this off, So they're just trying to project certain images and energies on you. Like, they didn't really believe that you could pull that off. They didn't really believe in you at first, and you'll notice because there were the same people that were looking down on you. There were the same people that didn't believe you become anything in life, and suddenly when you're in a certain position, they become the ones that are super happy and are just hanging around you and projecting fake smiles, and trying to be polite with you and show you a certain show you fake love. So these people are the people that dislike you but are hiding. And these are the signs they make. They cover them up with compliments that are aimed at you to um, question yourself. And their true purpose is, the message they're trying to send to you is, you've gotten to this point, but you'll never be better than me, and they get surprised how you skyrocket and get to a certain point in your life where you become something really big and meaningful for yourself, and they just get scared because they couldn't make it there themselves. The third sign someone dislikes you but is hiding it from you is they exclude you from plans. This is so annoying. They make up something like, um, I didn't know you would be available. I thought you'd be busy, and this is something that is very. It's not thoughtlessness. It's just something that is deliberate, and they make it. Um, The purpose of this is to make you feel like you're not valued, and that is just the message in this. They exclude you from their plans, and let's say your friends, and let's say your friends, you're supposed to hang out with them, you're supposed to go somewhere with them, and they don't, give you the heads up. They don't call you or anything. They just, leave without you and carry on a certain thing that they promised to, hang out or do with you. They move on and do it without you. That is to tell you that they don't value you, they don't value your presence. So you should be careful of this sign. This is a sign that someone, doesn't like you around them, and your presence isn't just, what's their time. It's a clear message that they don't like your presence in their life. And here's the message: if someone likes you, if someone, appreciates your presence, they're gonna make everything possible to, make that work with you. And you just start to get these signs that are these red flags that are often someone doesn't appreciate your presence and they exclude you from plans. Nobody's that busy, nobody is that, thoughtless. If you're important to them, they're gonna obviously include you in their plans, and you should think about this when someone constantly excludes you from plans that you had with them, and they just pretend that is something that they forgot to do. It just gives you, they're sending you a clear message that they don't want your presence. That's just it, man. And that is a clear sign that they don't like you. And if someone doesn't like you, they dislike you and don't value your time. No matter how last minute the project or the plan is, they will include you if they want you there and if they want your presence. And you just have to be around people that you don't have to chase them for their attention or their time or their affection. Your time personally is valuable, so you shouldn't be chasing someone down, for their own attention. If they want you, they're gonna put you on that call and they're gonna, have you there, and the plan is gonna go with you involved. But if they don't like you, they don't obviously value you, they're not gonna include you in whatever they do. And that is a clear sign that you should, take a step back and reassess that relationship, and those are relationships that are not gonna serve you truly. So you wanna back out from that type of relationship, because those type of friends, they don't like you, so you don't have to be around them. And you being around them is just gonna waste your time and energy, and it's gonna make you question yourself. You're special and your time is valuable, so you should spend it doing things that will serve you immensely, instead of having to chase someone down for their attention. The truth is, true friends don't forget to invite you because they genuinely enjoy your company. So you want to take a step back and ask the hard questions, because if they continue to exclude you from their plans, you have to ask the hard questions, like why are they doing that. And you need to be prepared for the answer that comes afterwards, because these are people that don't genuinely like you. So they don't treat you like a priority, and you are a priority yourself. So you should surround yourself with people that treat you like one, people that value your presence, value your time. So you shouldn't be around people that don't really enjoy your company, because if they enjoy your company, they're gonna put you on that call and they're gonna want you right there in their presence. So this is clear sign, clear red flag that person doesn't like you and is constantly putting on excuses, that they forgot, and they didn't know you were gonna be available, and excluding you from plans and all over and over again. So this is a clear sign. The fourth sign is if they're busy only when it comes to you. This always used to happen to me. Actually, it's always different when it comes to you. Something comes up, and you want to, hang out or do something with a friend, but they always bring this up that they're busy and they don't have time. It just tells you that they don't value you like that, and they don't really like you, and it's just trying to tell you that they don't really want to have anything to do with you. And that is something that you should you should you should see it from afar, because they're telling you obviously that they don't want your presence they don't value whatever you have to say or do with them, and they just don't enjoy your company or whatever you want to do with them, and that is okay, man. Because this is a clear sign that they don't really want to have anything to do with you. And I always used to have that one friend that it is only me. It is only me, man. Like when I want to do something with you, let's say go grab something at the store, go, shop, or I need something from he'll be like, I'm busy, I'm at work, I'm doing something, I won't be around, I won't be home, so it's just signs to tell you that they don't really want you, man. That is the truth. They're always busy when it comes to you, but you see them hanging around with friends, taking pictures, um, smiling and chilling with other people. But when it comes to you, they're busy. They're too busy to have you around. They're too busy to call you. They're too busy to put you on that, setting project. So nobody's that busy, man. So it's just a sign that they don't really like you like that. So you should look out for these signs, because this is something that is pretty obvious. So if you're being honest with yourself, you're really gonna actually spot this, because you're gonna know. You're gonna know only when it comes to you, they're busy. They don't have the right schedule for you, and they keep putting it later, and they just never keep their words, and it just goes on and on. It just tells that they don't really value that relationship or that friendship with you, and that is okay. You should move on. And this is a sign that you should look out for. Another sign that they don't truly like you is if they avoid physical contact with you like a plague. That is sending a clear sign to you that they don't really want your presence around them, and you know when it comes to you, they're stiff and they don't want to interact with you. So physical contact is a natural part of human interaction, and when someone consistently avoids physical contact with you, they're just sending a clear message that they're not comfortable with you, and they're not comfortable with that connection, and they don't just want you around them, or they don't want you present, they dislike you. And this is definitely a red flag. Sometimes some people might be touchy feely, they don't really like touching other people, but when it's separate with others, when it's different with others, they're okay shaking others, hugging others. But when it comes to you, they just oh, not really, they don't really want to have anything to do with you. That is a red flag, that they don't like you, and you should move on. They dislike you, and that is a red flag. This used to happen to me a lot, and most times it is because they think that they're better than me, and or perhaps they're way out of my league right now, so they don't really want to have anything to do with me, and they just sending those signs to tell me that they don't want me really in their circle, and it's just a sign for me to spot, and I'm already running. So you should as well. If someone is doing this, avoiding physical contact with you, they don't really want to have any connection, and they're not comfortable with your presence, you should move on, man. So the sixth sign someone dislikes you and is hiding it is if they disappear when you need support. um this is a tough one, actually, man. This is a really tough one, because when someone disappears at your darkest hour, when someone disappears at your darkest hours, it's not only painful and hurtful, it's kind of betrayal. Someone, especially you call a friend, they disappear when you need support. I actually learned this during a rough patch in my life, and here's where the controversial part is. People like to talk about how they will support you, how they will always be there for you, but when push comes to shove, when it gets real, they all disappear. They like to only be there for the good times, party, rock, and bask in the sunshine. But when it comes to the hard part, when it comes to a rough patch in your life, they're never there to support you, and they're never there to give you that uplifting hand, and just be there for you in the best way they can. They always leave you hanging. Those are signs that someone doesn't really like you. You don't do someone that you like that, man. So this just sends a clear message that not everyone who smiles in your face really is in your corner or is really your friend. And I learned this the hard way. Actually, I learned this one the hard way. The seven signs someone dislikes you is if they gossip about you behind your back. Gossip is like a pattern, so it's not like it's a one-time thing. And some people like to make it look like it's nothing much and it's like an innocent talk, but it's not as innocent as people make it out to be. And someone you consider a friend is talking behind your back, it's just a clear sign that they don't respect you and they don't like you, and they don't really value you as as a friend. And someone that likes to gossip and is gossiping about others to you, they're probably gossiping about you to others. So you don't want to keep that friend around. And it's a betrayal of the worst kind, because they don't even give you a chance to be there to defend yourself. They just talk behind your back and make jest of you and laugh and you know make fun of you. And that's just a clear sign that someone doesn't really like you. So that was the wrap for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this video helped you, I want to know, leave a like and comment your thoughts about this video. If you've had experiences like this, you've seen signs like this of people that don't, or of people that you hang out with and they don't really like you, and they have been showing these signs. You want to highlight those signs and make your decision if you want to be around those people, because truly these are signs that people show you when they don't like you, and you don't want to be around people that dislike you. So your time is valuable and you're precious, so you want to make that a priority, because you are also a priority. I hope this video helps, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave a like if you enjoyed the content. And I'll see you in the next video. I hope this video helps.